Hello everybody, welcome to another episode here on the new Eriador server. Wild Tracker here. Good to see you. I hope you're all good. Hope you're enjoying these episodes. So we're back at the Spawn Town base, our little cottage in the woods here, and I've been doing a little bit of decoration around here in terms of paths really. So this path going up here, we kind of started it beforehand, but it now connects up to Dadcraft's house at the top here, so I've just done this little section here and we go all the way up to bring that in line with him. Rika is also now she's done her house, she's got a path that comes up to here somewhere. Here it is. So obviously that enables DC to bring his path down, and we've also connected to this path. So this is Rika's house. That means that way is down to the lake, and we've now got this way. So originally, you might remember, I brought the path around the bottom of here, but it kind of it doesn't fit on this side. But actually what we've done, I think, works a little bit better. So put a path around here, and we have some stepping stones going across the river and the waterfall here, which I think looks pretty cool. And then that one I've connected up towards Petty's house up in that way, and round there Skid's place and that sort of thing. So and the bridge. So we got the bridge then that goes across and up the top to there. So yeah, all those paths starting to connect. We just still need to do a little bit of landscaping around here, get rid of torches and that sort of thing. But today I want to really concentrate on this place. But not upstairs, it's going to be downstairs. This is where we're going to be working on today. We've got this sort of area here which I've hollowed out. And as you can see, I've got these dark oak logs, which are kind of marking where we're going to be putting things. I've kind of been looking at it, seeing how it all fits. We've got a doorway through here, so we'll have a walkway, and this takes us straight out to the back to where all our animals are. I've got the cows in here, the pigs in here, and the sheep, so that's pretty cool. We are probably going to, I don't know whether we're going to keep this area or not, but we might build down underneath, I think, for another layer to start more farms rather than spreading ourselves out even more. So I might sort of cut it off here. I'm not quite sure. So, but again, it's a future episode, not for today. Today is all about storage. This storage room was like, somewhere to put chests, isn't it? But I don't want that. I want something that looks good. So today we're going to make something that looks good. And I think we'll start here. So what I want is a sort of functional area. So this first part, as we come down these stairs, is going to be our sort of crafting area, I guess you'd call it. So let's get this thing first of all. I guess that's the other thing as well. I'm going to have to work out what I'm going to put underneath here, because that's going to be visible as well. Let's see now. Have I got some glowstone? So we've got glowstone. Glowstone's always good. So we're going to put some... Do we put glowstone there? No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put behind here, we're going to put the redstone. So if we put those there like that, so we then should be able to actually get underneath these and power them from underneath. Got some levers. We have indeed. So let's just go like that. 2, 3. So they're powered. That's pretty cool, because what I want to put in here is I want to put the ender chest in the middle. But the thing is, I think we're just going to have to put some oak logs down there for now. I'll tell you what, we're going to use the middle mouse click button. Right, let's just put these down here for now. We can always change it if we have to, but this needs to sit on something because you can look down and see it. So now we've got a couple of anvils. Now one's pretty worn, so that one's going to be running out very soon, I know. And then the other thing I want is these little fellas here. Okay, so that kind of evens it out, which is pretty good. And then we've got bookcases. Now the idea is, so we don't really need anything there, so let's get a filler block. So put a filler block in there, and then I'm going to use these bookcases really. So we've got one. I didn't want to do that. 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do the same the other side. Aha! So this is starting to come up. So we'll use our silk touch. I should get that back, shouldn't it? There we go. And then furnaces. Do we have some furnaces? We have some furnaces, so we should have space then really for 12 of these. I think I've only got 10, but I think I've got a couple more over here somewhere, haven't I? Let's have a look. There we go. We've got some furnaces here, probably with some coal in them already as well. Yeah. So let's just grab the furnaces. 1, 2. Aha, so that's starting to work, which is nice. Now, what we're going to do for lighting is I'm going to use these jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm going to face them like this on each of these posts. So everyone's going to have one of these on it, and then what we shall use is trapdoors. So we can put those there, and there, and probably there. And we'll do the same here. In fact, what we'll probably end up doing, I think, center click again. I do love the fact that we can use the wheel mouse button to third click, if you like, to select. Oops, I didn't want to press F though. To select if it's in your inventory the item. So that's you can't always jump and click though. There we go. And good. See, so I can just click and swap. It's like a swap button, isn't it, really? So close those. Yeah, so these are going to go here. That's pretty good. I like that. And then we'll probably put another dark oak log on the top. So if we cut those, so like that. And I guess like that. Yeah, so that's looking pretty good, I think. The other thing, probably spruce fences. And this is just going to help sort of tie off these corners, I think, add some depth to them. And yeah, I think I'm liking that. And then, so that's going to be like our workstation. I've got plans for this area and this area, which we'll come to. And then we've got storage to think about. So we're going to have exactly the same sort of thing in terms of, so if I just get those swapped over, so we're going to put one there, one on there, and do the same here, and we'll do this all the way around, but I'll do that off camera. We don't necessarily want to be doing it all on camera today. Why can't I click? There we go. And then exactly the same as before, we're putting these, covering all these areas. But not there, preferably. That would be a bit silly to put them up there. And we're going to make these one wide, so what do I need? I need that. So these are going to go here like this, but again, we will have them 4 high. Very good. Timmy's in and out. He must be having some issues there. And then we're going to fill this in with these oak wood, and then that should be great. Let's just get rid of this lower area now. And what we're going to have, so we're going to have one of these here and here. That's pretty cool. And then I think what we're probably going to do, we need something to go in there, but let's get some glowstone to go underneath the actual chests, which is what we're going to put in. So that's putting some lighting in there for us. That will need to go, and we're going to do all the ceiling with bricks and half slabs and that sort of thing. So here, for example, I want to get 4 double chests going up here. So what we'll end up doing is getting these half slabs, and then they will form the roof. But that means that when we get the chests in there, we'll also be able to open them still, if you see what I mean. So that's good. And then behind these, we'll make sure we get some light or fill them in or something like that. Do we have any chests on us? We don't. We don't have any chests on us, so no. Let's get rid of those, put some chests. Of course, the great thing about the single use of these is more about how it looks, is I don't need the trap chests. I can just use normal ones. but we could double them up as well. But yeah, I can open those at the top there because it's under the half slabs, so that's pretty good. And again, we'll get these fences, stick them there, and there, and there, and there. Try there instead, and then put those at the top. Nice. So that's starting to look pretty good. And then we'll end up, have I got any signs? We'll then just have signs on the chest. I don't want to use, no, we'll have to get some signs made up, I think. I don't want, so I'll have signs on them like I've got on the end of there. I don't want to use item frames because, you know, they've always been too laggy. Yeah, so I'll get some signs up and do those on the end there. But I think that's starting to look pretty good. Maybe we could put some useful items in there because we've got, let's see what the furnace looks like. There we go. No, we didn't get it, but we can do that and get it. So yeah, if we do that, that looks pretty good. Okay, so it's functional as well, so we can take things out of chests and craft them. We can take things out of chests and smelt them and all that kind of stuff. So keep the coal in there. Yeah, so I'm going to go around and get this done all the way around the room. So we've got chest storage. Proper chest storage, shall we say, and effectively we've got room for several bays here, and you think we've got 4 double chests, so we'll get another 4 in there, 4 there, 4 there. This one we've got to work out what to do. We'll get another 4 in here, and then likewise 4, 4, and I'm going to put a doorway in here because I've got plans to build something else through there. Another 4, another 4, and I say we've got areas there. But let me get the rest of these done, and we can see how that looks. I think that's worked out pretty good. It's all starting to come into place. I think we're going to have enough of the chests for everything. We have run out of bookcases though. Leather, wow. We're going through it something far more than I anticipated, so we are short of some bookcases. So I'm letting cows sort of breed and grow, and then feed them and then murder their faces. So we will be doing that, but everything else is in place along there. We just need the bookshelves in there. So I've started working on this room. I've got the basic shape and layout there done. So what we're going to do is first of all put some water down in here, and this is, well, it's essentially going to be 2 things because this is going to be our potion room. So this water will look good and helps if it doesn't have that there but has that instead. Yeah, so it's going to look good because we're going to have this quartz over the top of it. So in fact we're going to have bookcases there. So yeah, so we need this coming around here like this, which is going to be also acting as shelves, and we'll have it like that at the moment. I'm not sure, we might have it curving back on itself. So yeah, that's pretty good. The other thing we're going to use is this cyan clay. I always love, I've always done this with my sort of what I call lab type builds, which is what this is really is. Quartz and cyan goes really nice together, so it's kind of a thing I've always done, so I'm going to kind of stick to it. So there we go, very good. So what we're going to have here, bookshelves are going to go there, so we probably have that there. So yes, we probably will have these facing kind of like that, because then it will hide whatever's under there, which doesn't have to be anything specific. So let's do that again, grab the quartz because that is something that's also very rare. That's good, and then we'll do exactly the same up here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Very good, and all the way along to there, and we had enough quartz. Hooray! And again, we'll just fill that gap in because we don't want anything spawning, although it's lit, so it shouldn't. Fill that in, and that can go in as clay. Yes, good. Right, what else do we need to do in here? So I think what we'll probably end up doing is doing the roof in an oak wood. So let's clear the roof out. In fact, that's probably the middle, so let's do that bit first. And we'll get a lamp in there. Very good. And then we can do the rest with the right pick. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think that looks quite good. So all we then need to do is use this then for... Now, have I got some chests? I've got some chests. Have I got some trap chests? I've got some trap chests. Marvellous. So we can have chest, chest, trap chest, and vice versa. And then along here, we'll just have 3 brewing potions. So it means that we can keep all our things in here, our water bottles, we can fill it with water and keep our never water ingredients, and then we can keep our potions that we make, because we're not going to make in loads in here, but it's just going to be enough to, should we want a potion, we can come in and brew it and make it. So that's that little room done there as well. So this room down here, this is going to be our enchanting room, but again, we're going to need some bookshelves. And all we need to do is put that there. Yes, hopefully that works. Let's have a look. Have we got anything? Yes, shovel. Let's shove that in. Indeed, level 30 enchant. So that's pretty cool. So I went for a similar design as the other room over there. We've put the light in the middle, the wood around there. The only difference is I've put some chests up here. So that's where we're going to store things like the good books we get, and I'll probably put some lapis and some books in here as well that we can enchant. Put the fences around there, more bookcases, loads more bookcases. I've gone through so many bookcases, but I think that looks pretty good for a little enchantment room. Let me know what you think. So that's called spellbinding, and this room is breaking good. So yeah, we just need to get a couple more of those, so I need to go and get some more blaze rods from the nether for that one. So we've got this here which goes through to the farms. So it comes outside, and what we'll probably do in the future is get rid of all this down here, and then perhaps I'll build an entrance into here and we'll make another farm underneath this one. Might be an idea. Let me know your thoughts and ideas on that one if you can. So yeah, we've got those doors over on that side. Over on this side we have another door. Where does it go? You're going to have to find out next time. Yeah, so I've got some plans. We're going to put something here, and that's going to somehow link to that there. What do you think it's going to be? Tell me. What do you think it's going to be? Yeah, leave me a comment down below. What are we going to be building next time that's going to go here? Okay, so I'd like to hear your thoughts. See if you can, see if you know the answer to that one. Leave a comment below, and if you've enjoyed this episode, leave me a like. And if you don't already, then please do subscribe. Just a new thing. I'm going to try and keep these, or just going to try something different. I'm going to try and. This episode's about 20 minutes long, and I normally do a sort of 28-30 minute episode, so trying to do a shorter episode if I can. Let me know what you think about that. Do you prefer that, a shorter episode, and maybe we'll do a few more of them, so you might get a couple a week rather than one a week, something like that. Let me know as well in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts on that. But until then, I'm out of here, so thanks for watching, guys. My name's Wild Tracker. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye.